and Birr. Everyone's right. Clayton, Powell-Lee. Start off with some questions here. Kelly?
All right, Clayton, walk us through the 2-point play, and it seemed like you guys kind of had a good idea of what they were going to do there.
I mean, we called one of our base coverages. There's like a lot of eyes on the quarterback, and he told us that if it's spread out, plastered, honestly. So when I seen it spread out, the nearest guy was that receiver coming on the drag, and really just trying to match him, and then just seeing where the quarterback was going, honestly. And then he just, gave us a present, and I was happy to capitalize and just, call it a game on that one.
You mad it doesn't count, like for
yeah,
interception?
I know, right? Last week I had an opt, but then I'm just grateful to have another one, even though it may not count as that sheet, it counts in my heart, honestly.
Right. Hey, did you think you would have to run out there and last second field goal as soon as you did after the other one?
I mean, two Toros in 2 weeks is kind of crazy. Like, Coach Farrell, he's been coaching for however long. He said he's never had one until this year. So 2 in 2 weeks is pretty crazy, but thank God we practiced it again this week, so we were ready for it, and it was awesome.
Clayton, how much time and effort have you guys put into 2-point conversions and defending them, and how much did that pay off?
A lot, honestly. On Tuesdays, we work it a lot.
2-point Tuesdays?
2-point Tuesdays. That's what we call it. We have like racks of like 4 or 5. We just practice 2-point plays, how to defend them, where they might try to hit us in our weaknesses. So practicing those really helps in these situations like this. Like, it's just good to know that you're prepared for a situation. So I'm glad that we practice those things.
Did you guys see their students start to gather to try to rush the field? Did that have any impact at all on you guys seeing that?
It was just something we noticed, honestly. Like why are they what's the point? You finna win this game, honestly. So it was one of those just keep on playing. Don't worry about them. They can be sad when they realize they didn't win. So.
Right. Did that take you by surprise that their offensive unit stayed out there instead of going for the extra point?
I mean, it takes a lot to trust your offense. I mean, I would have trusted our offense to go for the 2-point too. I mean, you just got to play the game, honestly. When they stand on the field, it's like, okay, they're going for the win here. Let's bow up, honestly. So that's our thought process on defense was, honestly.
Like early in the game, they weren't doing anything this year, really. And then as that middle section, really kind of did a bunch of big plays. What changed for you on the defensive?
Nothing really changed. It's like we weren't just being disciplined to our keys, honestly. And that's something we got to always fix. It's like, you have a good, strong first quarter. It's okay, we're doing good, but then when things don't go your way, you gotta, stay disciplined to the game plans, then stay disciplined to your eyes and your keys. And we got a little off track, honestly, but I'm glad that we were able to, go into halftime, not even have to make corrections for real, just honestly just saying, all right, we gotta play as bad as we can play. If we just stick to our keys, stick to our reads and everything, things are gonna turn out in our favor, and that's what happened. I mean, it's just glad to see that we can still play ball together as a defense, knowing that, all right, things may not be going our way.
The receivers were making some tough catches.
Yeah.
How frustrating was that for you guys?
It's frustrating. Obviously, as a DB, you want to give up 0 catches in the game, but I mean, they're on scholarship too. It's a game, one-on-one. We just got to, capitalize on the one-on-ones. And we're going to go into the next week. This bye week, really just harping on things that we could have fixed. A lot of plays happen just because of our own mistakes, if I would say. That's what we're going to say. It's just like, we do our own job. We not worry about anybody else's job. We're going to be able to do some great things.
When the backup came in, did y'all change y'all's approach at all?
Not really, honestly. Just game plan. They're gonna give him the same plays that Tua's getting. May not be as run, but we know that he's a talented thrower as well. So just staying to our keys and just trying to contain him as well, honestly.
Aidan, what went through your head when the kicker shanked the short field goal? I know that's tough to watch, even if it's an opposing team. When you see a guy do that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is gonna sound, but I hate it. Because going through what I did last year, how that feels. I feel like I did that at Georgia. Maybe not the same time, but it's something you don't want to see from anybody, because we're all kickers are all a little fraternity. I spent the summer with that guy for a couple days. Me and him are kicking in Orlando together. So I mean, he's a great kicker, and I know he'll bounce back from that.
We keep asking you guys about why this team is special and how you guys feel this team is special. I mean, does this sort of solidify today to win a game? In a lot of respects, you should have won.
I think so. I mean, I think the biggest thing for us is just the complementary football. I mean, when maybe when the offense isn't doing well, the defense picks it up, or the special teams picks it up, or vice versa. So I think that's what makes us special. I mean, I think somebody said, our CP said, I don't think we ever thought we were losing that game. we've been in that situation before, and we all had confidence that we were going to pull it through.
How frustrated were you when they reversed the turnover on the strip sack by Kyle?
It's crazy because you're like, okay, we got some momentum heading into, I think that was halftime, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ref saw what he saw. He's going to keep on playing ball, honestly. It happened a couple of times in that game with a couple of plays, but it's like, hey, next play mentality. Just because the chips don't fall or we want them to doesn't mean that we got to get off Powell-Lee or get this confidence. Is like, we knew going to halftime, we're right where we want to be. We ask for games like this, we prepare for games like this, and it's just like, no flinch. Keep on playing.
Rob, how important are those Sunday evaluation meetings for you guys and leading into corrections and that type of thing?
Good. It's great. Obviously, after a game, you want to chill on Sundays and things of that nature, but I mean, just the way Coach Key prepares us, like, okay, we won. Great. Now let's get on this Sunday that when everybody's tired, everybody's exhausted, mentally, physically, emotionally, and let's fix the thing that we can correct on. And it's just like going into those days, it's a lot, but it helps us for the upcoming week, in my opinion. And a lot of guys, I think, feel the same way. Like those days and those Sundays really help us in preparing for the next week. And we get to jump on the next opponent. We get to jump on what corrections we can make. Because honestly, with corrections, like if you don't fix them, they're going to keep appearing in the following week and the following week. Just trying to eliminate those corrections and just keep on playing ball, honestly.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.